Obina Shasa Guna Kabia by now, no, Yaraso Akawa some essence, and I say, I know one jubilate as a Democrano, and she didn't hear Bianca, our prime manager. Your father said, Johnson, no matter so you're already, Joseph Eddie Kanka. I'm just a we are singing as what you say. I just a fan of Bunty, only we are singing, and some manager saying, I have fan of Bunty, and take him, and some manager saying today, woman fool, sir, over the Timono, and somebody are 2 10 crew to where you go. I want to say, yes, Sofian Amrabatino, one of some nation we can hear come our Bramano Casay, and then some Ayamante our Brown something, yet the Amia Fabium, and some Galatasara Omutimono. Now, I couldn't say, make an last week in a strike, and your father's have Victor Simon, and some Lave Live, our just a turkey. Now, any more Sabia, Kabasabia movie, now Ebia Bunny and I just saw the so Kosopo ball, and some Galatasara, Ebian Performing Chester because of Jumano Rano, and some other so all ye Nano, Wamuso Shami and some opponent, Wamusum Bamumi and also Simon, and some about 2 goals after say, what was some about 2 goals, what did the KT any 2 goals animal runner, your father's a Mary Kadisha video, and some almost about last week in the say, it can't do so Quackania, you can say ACL, I know, and some anterior crucial ligament today, one of some Quackania, some no Casino, Wakabas and 9 months now, just a sissy, Media told him so on Timmy Mopodium, one of some Nobra Bema, and some Mopata, we are singing, not just a frontier, your father say, Caddy, I know some our stadium at Bonus, now one so I say an iconic eye celebration, I baby I caddy ever shall go piano, will be in some more Karina Swatchy, and I said, there be a Mama sound, yes, and we'll be at a frontier, say, Catino, and some attire, no, and some iconic celebration, or where fans or Simon, and some maybe also so Adama Brantana, and no some Gesha, no cross for own seminal, yet the MI for another pay, and some our short of myself, Timino, maybe I can on Saturday, sir, one Friday night, I'm a trouble, I'm a ton of fear, and some Mama or Zay, I'm a short economy, and so I'll probably Kua, your fans are living myself, I'm to me auntie. Now I was something to say. Mekaisa mekacho say coach and fan say Roberto Di Zerbi or say so onom and no problem ne dia why ready so best step down mpo wakacha club president and no aye Pablo Longoria wakacha most sporting director ye fan Meti penalty so no wo fu so no na che so problem a wono some best step down no kasa na wo the revelation bi ba onim say ye so wura no ane chasa no boys na aye meeting and no chasa jumari across no wo you so projector now projector no manager no anya analysis wa mama be a tactical a video a session minimum manager no at the contract abobokua your friend Manchester United SND and some adman some anymore also time na United about tenag bako yen start season ya beka said Zabi ayobia one some manager na tin come confirm a stories at Tabiano na metade be so run project ayen sika na nkobeche to a screen so and what you do sana just a one and ya your fans a details in one of some not protected and all catch and crown some more Mama can come and catch I know Massa I 2-3-4 Yaka 2-3 so sick I would defend it. It won't Ebias or salary is what I shall salary 2-3-4. Next Sissy can't come about a Jenny. Now so at the end of the day, what a person Abba before Sika, it is Wabana, Wababa, Homobaba, Yajuma, Pamana, Mobaman, and Maguason, Dobiano, so back catch so, and Yamadama Senat, as one bag so, send your money in any command, and second, and some other so reference at Disabi, and some other muscle players, almost a year at and I update, and from us what about who's something, yet the amateur for Bono, every more yabo, every so diagrona, Mabaka, Kawal, was some pain, and to the baby, I'm a Liverpool Sote. Omo head gear and in your mouth one and some about shark mammy akotana your fan of Paul Kubansi I said incredible Hamish shark Hami Paul Kubansi yes akwadani on in Sani Fano last week make us my man head gear and as a mask and all the 20 Saturday or to me I feel comfortable there or the beppo now Kawana Shannon Sani Fano Yabaka was some pain almost way I aura smart ring na anya kawa biya keke shark mame sama me kawa na nkasa ba kono wo hwe inside da utum sa debi ebo te se light green ketu abi na omsem awase shawo sa abrebia na one and monitor kodano ninna ebia the sleep levels sebia utimi je wa humi ana so untimi na ya enom monitor kodano sana de no ebiam any physical activity akawo ebiam just effort akodano enso ameki ana de atwa sebia akodano ne heart rate said ebia akoma no awose super normal ana sebia abnormal sani mani nyina no yase kawanom monitor enti omo abrano periodically wo way Adiama Basa, Ebia said doctors and also protecting the Catimino, no matter analyzing a baby or say, woman Shapuka, Crabino, woman some iron tabia. Oh, our son can be out doubles 8 hours now. Your hair no, who untimina and tabia finna quay, Yafa phone to silent a fee, Ebia bonum, a buyer and say, Sunny Manina, no, woman some Monitama Bra Saturday. I could not enter a mask at 20, not just a Kawana for so Ura Rinkano, and some Asha Poku Bonsi, and some Ansa Amanino. And some my update about Bossa. What did you ever see? I rob you on the moment. Jump up, crime one day. Basa for boom fee. What your coach in the class more control? Omudiananke go refugee. Nanke be a game a bit different. What did you ever say? Referendum and phone so at there. Hansen Flick has a referendum. I any party say now make a choice. I different animum a boot. I know me a mistake. A fast I Lewandowski and Pabwana just say way I semi-automated. I am outside. I am machine and a dictator. And to wait no some communes and Pabuano and Lewandowski and Pabua. Now on him president and Francis Porta. When we drew a Barcelona homachino. Yes, one can reference one can vast some Sabia European yet to be costona no woman that so I was 6 points gap between Omo and some Manibabokua. You found a Madrid into Barca president no one comment and foul. No mommy coach and say Omo the SCN the Omo running answer one more international break up and I'll be fine enough. What was some other trust? Are you there? Never be a Tisabet to me up. I know I asked my coach and found a flick and some other two guy into Bonsa. One more coach, you know.
In the end, this was the wrong decision. Clear. It's my opinion because I saw a picture and it's clear. It's clear. But yeah, we have to accept it. It's the referee. You know, it was not his fault. And at the end, is like, yeah, we are humans. We make mistakes, and today was a big mistake. No, I am really proud about the team how they're playing. So also it could happen like today. It could happen like today, but at the end it's like we have to.
Yes, I know I kakra manager Francis and Flick and Otis. Ya Dennis some Emma Basa supporters Nana Mufu Sebia Kadane Francis Frankie Young. Oh no, as was our Kakopra and what game no when you knock a Juba Bina Basa for his robes and a dear crane and I will be a water fiat and I will pay. Was a Baba Pratamian said to Young no one more quiet scan and I know promise say one pride a bruise and our Katana. Your father said to Young Ganswanya and to the second from Barcelona and say when I'm coming to Netherlands, I'm camp. I know I'll international assignment. Bra. One matches I'm coming no. I know about dependence on your be a coach now. One of my Ronald Coleman. Ever more boy and I say be a cotano. Woman in moving to Brandy and I'm coming qua and I good news about free. Menucas a bonsa. One more doctors and I so the Royal Spanish Football Federation. One more part of it to come on in Yakotana. You found a Lamin Jamal. Nigeria, the amount for Buddhists of Sabasa for an Omashadama, a Kreso, Kadana, agenda because women see a core November, January. Answer never could break a just a next year match and Sana Yako break into Manchester no about 1 German for Fuso as a Basa for Nashida East Coast Ama Kadano Ama and Ranaba Besabia Wapra now Omoda Sutin Commandum Diamin said can some beer yes if federation about requests out your store Sakurano Crapra Mumanamra Camp Oba doctors and some Abe Assassino one more assassin Nasa Kobasabia Karanampa one team Mobona one man and one so Basa for so hope say anka bi asenka kwada be satena ka mu anase bi obafo flight anase mpo wobafo training nyina no kai waste of time basa ye how keke enti basa fo ni hope say e bi ala league campaign fo no be kasa hu hia wo de wo pra on tena fe na wo recover enum ayade abasa tim no wo mo som atwen so ba wie na o mo say ye want to twa so mo wie o mo stadium na shark stadium no mo wie ase de be sia confirm ya fo ne ye tie for mas abaye fe papa na o mo say annually sika stadium yi ebe generate Adiama Barcelona aya 350 million euros. I know ayes ka season piano and some ebe generate na sanchen kwade ne nyamaye we some ayes come project here and some ebe tumya bam onum ne ntia ama Sergio Ramos so de no ama for redeem meanings adutum be 2 days ago yes guti ekoka so no sanka our chance so be sign Ramos and ya me no kase ya ono guti ko be for Ramos aden yes was Ramos no for free and opamedi we video ima onua one on the post na dia last week no odaso ya jumaden I want to say you benya team bi so po na Ramos obikoye editing Asha Ramos chesa ayade sa Madrid agency yes we kwakọ like ayesa post no and some our IG chesa Bema and some anya Real Madrid na one some aboni nyina na update and some ba onum say na ya Real Madrid team no Vinicius say manager nam anya solve aye problem was the coach and I find a solution and some my team no report I mean understand Man City so enkoye na City for former fan maybe you come one more Rodrigo maybe catch us all bar almost say 1 billion euros and no kind of amount and then none ya me say this akwada no mo ban and maybe you come and Uruguay akwada na your friend Federico Valverde report to me say can say Pep Guardiola say I'm say I know because here no mu here at just a Brighton nyina boss City front left right center Brighton one just who pass almost Valverde and I remember for say Bynum, the release clause. I 1 billion. Woman can say, woman, woman, you'll be on better about the shape. No, one. I ain't at the panel. On sound tone now. Nanny is saying, and almost so fair. And I'm a German second, you know, so point. Woman, you're ready to some tono. I may know, and some kakra. And from a swat, but on himself could be shack. Your friend Omar Mamouche, Egypt, I could on the bar. Maybe some weeks ago, sir, and a slot. Boy, you know, about Liverpool, bra. Now you are free kick bishay. I'm a Chesapeake and I come yourself for bishay this season. Jamaican so Omar Mamushino, wabo free kick. Emma come me and son, and the Tottenham, also the money Timono. Now report to me, can so do Frankfurter. Since we were 16 matches, wash 14 goals. Why assist Emma come 10 answer the Biaka, near Cavito Giocares, near Jai Omar Mamush, Sani and Anemum, Aquarana Jamaican, sir, the numbers are not sabi a crazy. I mean, yes, Liverpool supporters and someone come home, and confirm maybe never two just say. When some other Francis, when it manager first and a slot, Abayajuma, and Mamush, and you, I will just Egypt in Aquadano, Bojuma Sano, and some other bonus league, and Mama update, and also a barometer for crisis. And says, Jamaican Sama, Jonathan Ta, yes, January, almost over to me a movie. Now I brought to me a movie for Aquadana, your father said Jonathan Ta, and no, I General report I mean you say the agent Penny Zahavi agent I could do come say and when you season we are over free Leverkusen Okono I as a free agent because Munya Sikasan come over to summer and I Leverkusen fire and he and Tom and Yababa to Babia yes so you're drinking Jamaica can you know and it's agent and say Bynum ever saying I'm a team Cassia what Bamunchin Edding and it's Anya Baina any other victim beyond our Kodana fans Jonathan Ta ever Sanimum what Leverkusen as a team fans a brain and some of the Asha Sam Comanimua and also some update about Pep Guardiola when we lose so much as not to so too much and a manager for the Papa say international break radio on one part by you I'm saying come no to go be better dia what do for a month for a league number 2 madams I think ko be better no Pep said international break no abayo good papa na manager no and a man for say no mu lusu matches at was no time and over ball and what's not pitching so as a player no we lose best 4 matches 5 matches 6 matches at once so no be our buying England no dominate and two so chamisa and think about in the Man City we lose matches and yana what John count also she see yentie coach and fans Pep our bra I'm for business so far lose matches at once on the same and the city.
I was a football player and many times I lost a lot of games, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, 6 in a row. I never expect different for the fact we have won in the past that we are special or people can believe it that, but it's not true. You can lose 4 games in different competitions. You can lose it. So, but again, if you ask me every single game we lost, I will give you my opinion how was the game. I know after you win, everything is perfect and you lose. For example, against Fulham, we won. It would be miles away worse than today and the Sporting Lisboa and the Spurs. Miles away. But after that, great mentality. Huh? Great mentality.
And no, I am some Man City manager, financial pub, Gadual, and the Minan, yes, and Conasi, Ababasunin, and so Rano, one of the still, Western Day, Medical, Ababa Tujarada, yes, radio medical track, I 1 season, and the Akanum Pomasha, Tanasi, and Sena, and Comodibia, Basubiano, and no some Liverpool Franchia, manager, financial pep, Abe Modiana Sonam. Now, Martins will be Mendy, Mebakas Akudano, was one no Liverpool from some Obaba na yesa papa say what did he about Rodri and Yama just a next season sana tell ya the new Rodri ama city no I am Martins of the Mendy meter say yes a boy no clause almost 1 betria a 60 million euros minimum Jamie said January rent tani bi abra and will be a funny player shed him said your Man City for years yabreno Jamie Sikoma so pompurum yasomba so ya dear biama coach and fancy pep I am happy no stay and yes I will qua asamaba and to Martins will be meant to be a human pano I 6 or baby a Rodri a Janunti and on the some look sharp and Falcodana and on some Kaka from Amaswaya at the Liverpool some namuno one say Arnold and some Adeno or Omtiri about some with Trascan Namum Omo Pisabi Arnold Depran and Conquaya Jabia and no some baby beyond one say on to me and stretching more bonus one of some less sansa I am Manson Amuna Kodano so problem Namum yes Arnold dono or Tiria say and your probably a day and no better of your crown so on chakra Wababan say na ebesina will be any Sabia Mohammed Salah ebesign and not Sabia Musala ensign or qua no coco post to picture, no message, no word, no posting, come on, daho, na salano. Yes, for now, the Sikawaji, our Liverpool, around 350,000 pounds a week. Bonuses account and to a minimum of Liverpool, they are to table no so. And we'll be some demander. I couldn't find some muscle so demanded. A person will be them say, Yadiano, and some Nabasia Conumum. Yes, Ebia Busia, some the wife, and Kodaninti. Momo Salabena just about Snobu Pia, Saudi Arabia 4, US 4, from Tiria Bassicano, Ebia near Bian Waji. Now, Oceania Crown and number 350,000 pounds. What demanded the Adobash brutality, I'm saying, a wife in Quadanum, and about more, and some stay our Liverpool, and some night update Tabashak, Mamma Quadana. What day I am message, I'm a Ruth Vanestro or say, thank you. Please stay. Thank you, rude. Not to say what that Vanestro say 4 matches, you know. Ekoye, ebi krase Manchester and for no Rashid Dodo. Now some come Vanestro koso ya chuma bi call Bona. Man you abano bra. And what deal? Now Ruben Amorim say Albano. When I'm saying we see upon the ball, the style of play, the team of play, and the money now on him. Would the young man you coach and the Kakara brand or starting the Jumadi officially?
I know how I am going to play in the beginning because you have to start with a structure that you know, and then you will adapt with the players that you have, some injuries or no injuries, what kind of players, the abilities to defend, to attack. I will discover that in the next few weeks. We don't have a lot time to train, so I have to show something that I know very well. So you can take whatever you want from that question.
Yes, and no, I am Manchester coach and a man officially and a Jumediano. One of some I shall say, Yamin and San Fanistroino will be a young who said, Ebi or better and I say, Be or Beconamum, Metesa coach and a back catch and pay. Sir, what can I say? I'm sorry, the backroom staff and a banty. Yeah, monitor said Bessiaco because on Timini Vanistro and Yajuma, and yes, be our own Yanamum. One Bessia be a bola or banana and now cock was and young Vanistro crowd twice on the other end to the minions meeting the other so no that Vanistro. I say, and no, I early signs I may get an in an seminal. Yet the MI for an anno power show. So, Michael, I'll take that. Yes, what you got air for flight or no way. We'll be out on your compra better of your Bosumiachi and one crowd starting game. One was on the guard, no way, no mum, as to say, be a Stanley Soul Button. Abamana ball games in Ibino against Slovenia and Kazakhstan. Young who's over as one minimum. I had there, I was walking to buy no call. Mikel Arteta, Omuteki leader. Now, some Omajama lead, and I say, I happened 8 times this season. And Omuteki lead, and Chelsea. Abelavo Pekin. Many Janos on the day here, and as they say, Omako international break, Abana plus in our fit. Yentie Arsenal coach, no.
There's nothing that we can change today about that. What I'm just praying is that after international break, I have the team fully equipped physically, that they are available and they are fit, because it's been an absolute nightmare for 8 weeks. Patch after issue after issue, not only the ones that are not able to play, but the ones that are able to play only for certain moments, only for certain days, not able to train.
Yes, now, mammy, opposite number or red fans, Enzo Maresca, on one was say, yeah, best start this season will be Kasan KB after November international break. Now, Chelsea talks from me and Sanko Bian in Nay was it or real crowd on the channel and Yache at the man supporters. Let's answer last season, and think Kakano, Abefa Chelsea manager on some of that third. Our table no so.
Show me after the game, to be honest. It's nice, especially for the fans after the last period that has not been great or in the way this club used to do that. So we are happy now. We have international break. We can recover energy, and then we are back. When we come back, we go again. But for sure, it's something nice. They show me after the game, to be honest.
Yes, and no, I can't free or my sweat. They were burning Tiana na fe. Young fancy, I'm in Bishop or real quick now. Bishop, be I find it.
Yaboko now so Antino Yadasi be ne modemo abono Ghana and edwuma we na enye we so na be sesanhwe akoya obey na no ball players no ha and I wo mo edi omo behwem ntimi nkasa amade inside double number 10 inverted
what is so yeah
Ugati time ne chinu usabe ye
Amorimbo
yeah
Amorimbo
yeah
Amorimbo
yeah
correct
nipa ne pen ho asem say okay there me say Bishop Yankwe
Ateta Israel ye pacho pi wakobo went to me and shit na me nu kwani na Ateta ho ye mbo fancy me hu se Trossard and Kai Havertz 18 years add no look that was a league winning moment okay that chance Trossard epe go no but Kai was in a better position. So I'm say yeah, 2-1 actually, but to consistently go up and then drop. A running team. Fancy. Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Sani Pakuini and Arsenal crowd. Then they provided an escape route for them. Ateta would have to check that. Yeah, about 11 matches, right? It is now the Premier League is coming to start. Premier League, nothing on Beshasio. Because first 10 matches, no, Ubia they parade them. Now the Premier League proper would start after the international break, fancy. Now the first question I would want to ask, why would team and pay and say, Arsenal, why they proud? Why more? No, you're international break. Akumenya no, you can 11 matches no. Why na Epran? The significant injury. Eddie Arsenal nyano was nipa no be ball through passing and run.
Odegaard.
So why from this all of a sudden injury? No, I feel crown na be fancy.
Sompa
because ebe ball international break where we have a born November, December.
Yes.
Yeah, right January.
Yeah.
Fancy there and the Pamre, but we better form.
Plus Champions League.
Look, what is he even referencing with injuries? And then we've gotten the media, and we say Graham Potter, so or Super Sky Sunday, so can be saying injuries, man. I'm only Liverpool boy. Na Gabriel, Ebra, or Bobo, no pry. The next game, Gabriel Cowboy. Julian Timber, oh, I'm only Liverpool, no Moby, no Jim. Saliba, the red card, and on me say match, which is normal. It will happen to you. It happens. It's part and parcel of the game. Ah, I know Liverpool koya Van Dijk could the red card be an okay. Omuni Newcastle last season. Okay, your ball, it can happen. So Ateta should let go of your pre-pra. Hansi, Liverpool doesn't.
The more.
What is Obi Ebi say? Listen, way.
Debut.
What is
also now number one choice.
Look, what is Obi Ebi say now? Your statistics is Diogo Jota no bomb goes no way. Look, it will happen to everybody. Okay, as Chelsea, they don't open some call preseason last year. Now Nkunku Akupra or US on. It will happen. Messi Mount. Massa. Net the open no, but you see, Bakuna Malaysia and so on. You get it. And there, see, you get a significant member of the team. There or Bekwa Bonting. Now, because Chelsea, Nanka de Rhys James, Engineer Muno Bo, Gidi Mom. So everybody is having their fair share. Rodrigo ACL. Now Arsenal fans were jubilating over it. You know who we. So okay, it will happen. Yesterday,
Sompa Sports.
I'm not the right guy to talk about professionalism in that regard, but I don't see anything wrong with the Zebis or this our contract. I trust our boys.
Okay.
Me who said the Zebi a cohono. I am in kakra. Because I'm still there. But then you look at the structure and then Medi Benatia. Meaning they made a case about the project. He's a romantic person sort of guy. When was Asolo only Berardi. Now about Brighton. Fancy the Jumano coin of Faso Yano or per projector obejedin. Into so man din ni sika kakra. Na sika kese din no former obejaho. And then he knew very well as a Manchester United man he won't last. Because even at Brighton, at some point people were questioning his methods and he goes now not considering. As a matter of reference, Marseille draw 1-1 with Angers. Omo Koshe Montpellier 5-0. Omo fi on omo Emma Tenefima PSG best 3-0 in the classic. And then Ramasha Nons 2-1. So it's been topsy-turvy, a corner bar. But then the reality is that the players delivered after the inspiration. Normally, see a sub projector now. You are expecting the tactics and then how I first walk attacking and defending. But then the educational minister, now, in as much as the players are looking for a platform, you should also know that he's in another shop window salon. Say, Obeton, who am I say, or come and say in FI until let's have a crack at a top job. Not least, Brighton for a month, because Hasler, he must make it work. Because he got to the Mojumano or fine or say. It's sometimes toxic at Marseille, but on here, no new. Now, Barcelona had 70% possession, but they couldn't master a single shot on target in the game.
For the first time since 2014 against Malaga.
Which is incredible. Nemo enema football no eya ehwasem kano bibi
Sompa Sports.
Now, Geraldo Becker got the goal. I'm still wondering how Mikel Oyarzabal misses a chance. But Ceciano, semi-automated offside now Brunia koyem fidie miemia for wishano and went to me and a day never jing. Yeah, Pacho and I this continues to tell us football defies logic. Unyanka we no shakumya hade kakra. Unse we dey ben kakra.
Boots na show black.
So
baby also mo twa
we no ya de. Ya. By the chom. Wa, nkabe na sa omo de dey we bi. Fancy omo equivalent of we no. Oh. Na mo jo mo di ana.
I married father. Hey yo, I say there. How yo?
Yakoye TV studio. I was some partners. London branch. So I'm met now. No one church and some. Now I'm for her. Until Mutimi could real. Said I'm could man you for no West Ham. No my be patch. Oh, a very asking me who be that. Or Munetimi any VI didn't come on. Almost let's go on. Liverpool to Tottenham last year. They be almost deep on your baby. Until one time they are moving to baby. But it's good. So the leadership of the team has taken responsibility. Juan Laporta deflected from blaming semi-automated. Hansi Flick and so area. He's a perfectionist. Kwame remember so enya adeni bebre. Say ene me two akomia for ana untie no. Say onim so oba no. Penetrate mo fan shema. Men so ni mu. The philosophy of possessing the ball is to create spaces and penetrate to score. Nti ball no mu cry ni nyina no in the build up he's done well. If a team that has the creativity of Lamine Yamal, the goals of Rafinha, Lewandowski, Omabo 70% of the ball crown. Na enye to Taliban, Atetaban defensive setup be nemum Sociedad as women the neighbors on the defensive midfielder or deep line. What kind of saying?
Deep line playmaker.
So just imagine for a moment, but Barcelona lose the BNC. Look, whoever has money should go for the Murillo guy. Now or Nottingham Forest.
Onumbo Murillo.
Mamunja Jonathan Tawa bre. Real Madrid. Jonathan Tawa emre. Wabre. Munjanho. Mamush no so man 1 year enka. Wan hwe kwa kuma German Bundesliga 60 million euros a bar. Now if aba be nwe ne siama. For me I feel that wow was ke bia no hwe hu ye. And finally you see send your more year ball no Europe no. Any day. Also unya botreka krawo. So one amfo bi NS a wadwane kwa. Bizane say okura theater ho na ne ho ye ne say. The shakra ne say na chere say wada.
Yes.
Come here. They are tracking everything. So in this guy they told now look who's it green been to my house and come out ring out the shop. No, but this is it. No.
Whoa. Bishop,
yes, Fancy, interestingly, I think say we had the Premier League table no after say November international break in the but the biggest winner any Nipan anybody was our table no pa by Chelsea. Anywhere they find themselves in the mix of the top 4. But over the top 4 table no eba besi asia ebesi 13th one na gap near 3 or 4 points. Meaning 2 matches can decide your fate and you can drop. Free 13 for no eba besi. And you would understand say the period of November and the matches na Chelsea boy no. Oman said that enya win kese bia ehu. But since 2021-2022 season, they are in the 3rd position in November, amassing 19 solid points. Oma brepa. So the small wins, it's necessary to celebrate it. Oma bo Nottingham Forest within this time frame. Oma bo Arsenal, Oma bo Manchester United, Oma bo Newcastle, Oma bo Liverpool.
And so I'm Nottingham Newcastle in Manchester.
Oma win 1 game.
Which
was against Newcastle United. Nottingham, they're normally a team in form. I felt they gave Liverpool a match in that particular game. They did so well. Then against Manchester United, Garnacho therefore, but Chelsea gave it a match. So you watch the table from where they are, coming down to where the other teams in the one are, the points gap between the two of them. I want Manchester United require 4, which is the 13th position. So you'd understand, say, after the international break, a lot will be at stake. But I'm happy they are in the mix of the conversations. And then your mama go through any the process they've been through. And I'm sure Odrotia, Man United, Odrotia Arsenal, now Odrotia Liverpool. It has been an improvement upon last season, what we saw. Last season, Arsenal and Chelsea board drew 2-2 there, but we saw the loopholes and whatever happened. And Manchester United, Chelsea, Omo board draw. What did they mention Arsenal? And Omoni Liverpool, last season, more day. What did they mention Arsenal? They have been a level of improvement.
Yeah, show 3 points.
Yeah, that is it. But this, what's your 3 points? Quiet day. There's been a level of improvement within this team and the results that they've gotten.
Sompa Sports.
And maybe yeah. You can't dispute the fact. But Mikel Arteta, I don't know drop about. Shadier, after 11 games in 2022-2023 season, now Arsenal were 28 points. Last season, after 11 games, now Arsenal were 24 points. This season, after 11 games, Arsenal were 19 points. where the drop off. Nebo Boba. Me say he's so much focused. Me say this transfer market, Arsenal were the biggest losers, but they failed to realize it. Arsenal were the biggest losers. Let me state it clear. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka can never be the only creative force in your team, or neither Martinelli. Going forward, Martinelli shouldn't be Arsenal's number one left winger. Or washe go there, washe go now. No. And what the standard nana ekoso the battle nana ekoso no. She Luis Diaz. She City ani Brenna Jeremy Doku ni bema. She the anger these players na the bobo no. Her level no mo de bono. No,
Martinelli is say after an injury no na ma.
So no, Martinelli is never that particular standard of player to win you a league. Neither can I have it. Let's say Arsenal for one as you say. Level no name for no compete against na entes how. Level no for no compete against no. Entes how. You can buy Mikel Merino, you can buy Calafiori, but there are times you need to understand. Say when you are closing the gap on top teams like Manchester City and Liverpool, you need some big boys. We have big boys. We deciders, big boys up front. I'm gonna make my year do money the amount. Key. I'm gonna make me a and you look at them no more. And I think he would understand where they are now. And what they need to do to close the gap, because gap in the City might be looking. Munya has him now more na City League, you know. Hey, City a lose format, more relax. Munya butre.
City, 11 matches.
There's a big concern around City's defensive flaws. In the last 3 matches, Oma consider an XG of 7.2, which is not normal of Manchester City. Agreed. But this is a Manchester City team. Omu league November and December.
There's now 27 matches
City,
more to go.
In the league, Chilemi teams will make my 10 games.
Sompa Sports.
City, bet me 10 games. Pa. Bet me pa. And now we are story. When you brace January, escape your met me no mark of movement. Ojam tia na ni na ko. Na ni prunsuo because ni yam sese no.
I'm for City for best in January for many abre.
So what I say, and Guardiola saying he will stay and fight. It can be said this time around they won't win the league. But let me tell you one thing: City will never go down without a fight. They will never go down. It's assassin ye say ni there. Obiane say.
Sompa Sports.
Amorim asem ya ka. Amorim. Me say me ka Amorim bo anu age so say.
Yeah.
Amorim bo.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yo.
But fancy. You need to get the best players of every single team to perform whenever you come. For example, Adeba Kwa slot aya dey with Liverpool pa. Ne say Wama Mohamed Salah and maintaining the standard and he's still playing at his optimum best. When you go to a club as a new coach, you need to make sure your best players no. Obama who game so. Manchester United best player Bruno Fernandes. No, under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Bruno kept things ticking. Number of chances created, number of assists, number of goals. Whenever he takes, you see, I don't know. Oba highlight now when you bet team 2 or pass in the but you look at the first few games this season. Eric Ten Hag by now against Fulham, Bruno created 0 chances. Brighton 3 chances, Liverpool 0 chances, Southampton 1 chance, Crystal Palace 2 chances. But look at the last 2 games under Ruud van Nistelrooy. 11 big chances Bruno has created. Amorim system no on them use and naturally number 10 say be about number 10. But in the 2-1, if I say 2 no mujina striker next, Baku attacking me for the Baku supporting striker.
Okay.
Amorim getting the best out of Pedro Goncalves should make sure so by getting the best out of
Mate,
and then the Dumano na Chasieno hombre. Amorim
yeah. Okay. Shout out Katwa my that's your because my apostle.
I mean, it's very interesting, but I like that. Our confidence that coach will be able, but coach will break.
Why?
Maybe I should see the way they keep this coach. What about?
I agree.
That's spotting. I'm just clean away. So yeah, chair Tiffany. Quick one, fancy. Uti said WTA top finals. Forget about it. Saudi Arabia on another project. Now project 60,000 tennis students. Project 60,000. And to shout out my picture, no, the decision was signed by Al Yasser Rumayan, PIF board, Public Investment Fund board chairman of Syria. Then the Minister for Education, Abdullah Youssef Al Bayan, the Minister for Sports. So we a certain coherent in what we are. Don't like I had in Diagrono. The Sports Minister is Royal Majesty Prince Abdulaziz Al Teki Al Faisal. Now, near Saudi Arabia, person we say almost person who produces 60,000 tennis players.
Sompa Sports.
Almost started from age 8 years. As we speak now, Oma making sure say Arish Mutabagani, so this is the project we are seeing them now. Remember we so on the CEO or first high profile about Saudi Arabia under there she's a project is so. Now Kolano who Oma established 177 clubs. About tennis, clubs are so powerful. Ghana time all good club. That's why Samson Ahinakwa. We have Franco Furi, we have Kojo Atisu, Norte Dona, Ken Dona. Now, Nientia club, one almost set here 177 clubs, tennis club. Club, and say club or tennis court one more. And Akolano or Namkra Beko club no. Akolano you're part of the club. Akolano or trainer or honomo. Akolano or kit or racket your colladium racket at every age, racket or near women sign and say almost storeroom. Sakolano ba size of Mpovwa so share any tadenya honomo. So 177 have been set up. Almost training 170 PE teachers. For now, almost tennis trainers, 182 officials, so umpires, almost line judges, almost training. The target is to train 505 teachers in 10 years. Almost 170 dada. Now, this project, and no tina almost far WTA by. It's the first time ma tennis finals course wa WTA last year Cancun, Mexico. Almost the Baja for this reason. Before the ones almost the King 6 Slam and buy.
Yeah.
Albany Novak and buy. Now, as part of this project, Rafa Nadal is the ambassador of tennis for Saudi Arabia.
Aye.
Now, the arrangement is that Patrick Morataglu, RG 10 Grand Slam Master in Williams, the Academy, Rafael Nadal Academy, Mayoka are the partners to this. Now, this year, almost 40 schools tournament. Almost we are now 3 international tennis federation genius. And the mobile we are selected school now about genius. No, now ya home there. Now that is the project. As we speak now, almost 420 schools. The project is to take care of public 400 schools in the next 10 years. So don't be surprised. From now to the next 15 years, Saudi Arabia will be having a Grand Slam winner. So that is why you see the Ministry of Education together, Ministry of Sports, or PIF as the one funding it. Now the WTA. WTA, is top 8 and Amushia. I think your money, but they pick you from one Grand Slam performance and then WTA 1000 or WTA 500 performance. So check the arenas. My local room, no. Now this is a statement of the fact that
Riyadh.
Saudi Arabia is ready for tennis all over. So this is the arena.
Many sure say
We don't have any.
major phone or
We don't.
your friend be at
No, there's none. So it's all part of projecting the yes. Usharina now you check say yes, you are in a tennis school. Now, so what they've decided to do is the money in by like a slam kino. When the man culture schools. Almost create one awareness. Where role models man Colano share, hey, Arena Zabalenka, no Asheno, hey, I got Swiatek, hey, it's Jensen Kane, no oh, okay, where Jessica Pegula, yes, where Barbara Krajikova, yeah. They send them wrong. Okay, I said since King Slab, no, so what are you talking about? It's a statement to let you know that we are ready for the world when it comes to tennis.
covered though.
Yes, it's covered. Yeah. So, what they did was that, what they did was that, for the first time WTA finals, appearance fee $330 $335,000. That's participation fee. And on my the prize money, $4.45 million is the first highest ever. So plus the appearance 4.8 million.
Locker room.
We're not locker rooms.
Shark Sanko back video.
Oh, so that's
so Coco Golf.
Coco Golf na winning here.
In the locker room ni.
In the locker room, yeah.
And that's what Robbie water.
That's the locker room, yes. That's
locker room. They give EBC was a bench.
Classy locker room. Where here locker room, Papa. Hey. So they are serious.
So who's the Coco Nankasa na video?
Ono Ankasa. She expressed surprise in the interview that even as somebody who won US Open last year, she's never seen something like this before.
This is serious.
Yeah. And so WTO said WTO. This is not like a WTO. It's purposely to make sure one call interest, generating interest projects. So this is how serious countries are taking sports to a different level. Yeah. So Nkrofo, look, Udia or Chanabe, Unim Ring Magazine from 1922 are the only best boxing encyclopedia.
Pound for pound. Yeah.
Turkey al-Sheikh at all.
What was that Ring Magazine?
It's time they have finished American boxing. Saudi Arabia.
Now, I the last time come Mustiji.
They finished
America.
Now, America, they be on boxing and or maybe that everything is Saudi Arabia. What Ring Magazine is a disgrace to American boxing with you.
Bench, you know.
So, more time because there are many times. So we are warm up courts. So say.
What you said the officers mess and your see your tennis court one I been here.
Warm up
we are days soon to so.
Yeah. Listen, we have to be careful. This
who's possible I say so the ben yes I do miss oh my
it's part of project 2030 I mean project 2030 account. Part of project 2030.
Just look at
this. Part of project 2030. About the project. Now project 2030 oh my name be Brazil. Then you oh my name be Brazil. By 2030 you see what is going to happen. Yeah. Because you see I don't know whether you read about this. Now I must say, for instance, you as a lecturer, spectacle all the syllabus will be in the spectacle. You don't need to come and lecture, then you only come and explain what you have or spectacle no answer. So check communication, check BBI also. And it's part of the project 2030. So it's an incredible investment in project Saudi Arabia. And the established order should be very careful. Yeah, can't go. Look, you can imagine what the World Cup 2034 will be like. Because one person would like to beat Qatar to it. Do you ready for more from Saudi Arabia? They are just beginning.
Well, Apostle Medase, my meaning Kumoka Krena Fe Yembrana, Yamameto, your baby, house of 413 years. Sir, you took by the announce of grass or tennis coaching now. Well, opening now on where there. I am no paying when mamma. Okay, maybe I find it. You see, I know, when day. Is a man team to me, and quite more, and probably make sure a meeting once. Wow. Yeah. I wasn't so high and any man quick now. Okay. And channel probably is all foul heat and answer. One Facebook member. No, that's right. You know, fan club member. Me can't be. Oh, okay. Me can't me follow pa. You know, see. You nim come. Okay. We there. Me chia Sompa atifu nyina. Bia so joso. Ena adwumafo no so nyina me chia obia. Ewo adwumapa moye. Ema Kumase. Ene Ghana. Eman. Na ene de me de asende na eden. Eba. From Institute of Experts Travel and Tour. That's right. Ayo Accra and Kumasi. Na yende say uti edina Institute of Experts. I say you're very expert about travel and tour. Juma dina very expert. So be say utu kwan ekọ wiase afana ba bia ya ye krado se pese ye boa. Ida say wo kọ America
Europe, Australia, and I say any country biano. Ya dwen say ye beboa wo. Ghana hasi baby ya. Na de ye botaye anase me botaye ene me de bae no de ye adwuma no bebre but ene de me ba se me beka working permit visa ho asem. Eno na me ba beka. We work permit visa na ye marriage visa ho adwuma. Ye visit visa so ye ticketing hotel to organization ni na ye dan ye ewo marriage visa no de Canada US just almost Australia nyina yitimi eye eno so ewo but ene de enye no ho asem ena me bae me beka
nese ni nyina no mo ye but ene de
me ba se me beka work permit visa.
Okay.
And one sem.
That's right.
I come here to win anymore.
Me ba be hu na ya ka ho asem. So hu. Me da sipa.
Sompa Sports.
It is a we nyina ye ya so ye. Ba me fa ye location ye number na ye. Jana me nsan ye den ento aso. Kuma se o hwe ya ye Sofola, udu Sofola ya wo ko soldiers barracks on na second gate. Baby Assemblies of God aso dan na ye won. Ehwa na ye udu na ubisa ubia akrakra obitimi a kire say expert travel and tour ya so ye ni e na ukọ akra so a ye onungwa brigade junction ho na ye ben nungwa police station ho no e ho so o he expert travel and tour ubenya ye nso e wo e ho na ye number na ye didi juma e wo ya so ye no enie 053 98
58 766
and I say 0540 69 42
09
and I say obetem assign ayu number 053 98 99
915
yeah okay numbers we bia either say Accra no wo say Kumasi say Sunwan say ba bia ofra yadwumafo no ebe hwe o kama na say countries be I have very hot cake this week and nekosi Friday
work permit no
work permit ma discount and nekosi Friday country be to say Japan and nekosi Friday utimi ye ohun hare na uba officer ubenya discount
and Monday yankosi
Friday ya yo
no we work permit
no Japan ye home preparation and omonko office e da say Kumasi and say Accra and we be to say UAE Dubai what Dubai be and you next to supermarket one of the biggest supermarket in Dubai.
That's right.
Yenya work permit ewo ho ama adwumafo so be say okọ nko a dia within few days you be work am na why den wakwa sika no wanje kra road bagana is come 100 million a month there timi aye den age ewo next supermarket wo no enti eno no atiefo omo enye hare no omo nye den omo tutu mrinka na omo enko eho yes I wo Mexico so de na de be end Wednesday ya process no
Mexico
no nti omo nye fast na omo mra office Mexico de no ena yo Germany Canada Hungary ena Australia ni na ye hu adwuma na memra Canada de no so eyi sa working permit e wo Canada no enye obi biara ena we ya na wanya working permit e wo Canada Canada aban no o de yi bia be frɛ no Limia no na se kyerɛ ne sɛ labor market impact assessment sa labor market impact assessment no eye krata bi a eho employer no age se odemount ansa na watimi ayo work permit no ehu adwuma enti ye sister company na ewo Canada ye no mu adi nsawoso ama omo aboa ma yanya sa limia no bi labor impact market assessment no omo gi free Canada aban ho so ya ye frɛ no employment and social development Canada eho ti sa krata na yensa kan na limia no na ye de aka o documents ho na ye de aye work permit na ma ene o kwa all package inclusive wadwuma eda ho twen ho accommodation eda ho twen ho
Sompa Sports
ede o family members cross den eka ho na eno na nye obi biara na ye de ema ye eno no ya classify into two your trade skills workers ho ena your skill workers ho
okay
you can't trade skill workers na omo a omo kura nsano adwuma te say technical vocational saa enema no ni say ukura enu bia wo de saa krata ne ba ibetimi aboa na wanya na your skill labels for no so omo aqua school kakra te say professionals no IT experts, accountants, administrators, health workers any de keka ho omo so de no ye ema omo de say ukura saa krata ne nyina bi na oba yebetimi ayedan aboa na ya wake ama wanimu ya na onsa ayedan aka onkrata se sa niam mienu susu unni bia o de enti na ye ka se oba your officer your kwan ye officer ye beboa na eno no yetimi ya na se betimi apewa as a family na ososo ya boa eno nti na ye ka se obi biara ntu mrinka na onye dan omra your office ewo Sufulai barracks ho no na nungwa akra na oba ade hyewa ho bia na ye dan ye beboa
from any Monday to Friday, work permit and a bang.
Yeah.
Well, some numbers ni be menafe.
Okay. Number no 053 98 58 766 0504
69
4209 053 98 99
15. Okay. Whoa, you better ask your penny.
Okay, Miss Madam.
Whoa, Institute of Expert, Travel and Tour and Penny for and on my main numbers so my quick 0539 899915 and 0504 694209 on the Institute of Expert Travel and Tour and Penfono and Ebeka break by a bar. Yebeshem Ghana Premier League matches out of a bar so and a house of folk our 113 years apostle at the room. Nemom OP. One person be a bamu mobesam to be a cotton and HS a dudo be a mobesamu jibiano P say yen can chum some momodian some of a banasway blind curtains be our HS a bedside lamps TV backlight what about TV suffering light and all and my videos any AFF camera what per plastic wardrobe center carpet air diffusers and the flowers wall clocks no a be a bar and a fay make out said the fun is a best spread say a king size and a queen size over bi bomodi enso abekwa dum pz omo e wona na kwasi agyeman building na mu ana afre chronom barrier on the market ni dia nhwe 0540 353750 the luckiest adwumadie no baso 30th of this month na mom da bia luckiest motorbike wo mu che TV chest freezers one more chenyoma udopi oboso do rama mamadi anso beju take it no from 1 Ghana cedi equal 5,000 Ghana dudo bi abeso to bi ano betimi ato ye ni se bi amato ba akoma to mienu ntiasi da bi obeso to no bi 5 Ghana 10 times crowd betimi ato chese nyoma udopi ene wom grand draw at 30th of this month *712# now I follow prompt and na fe wo so wanya chede api ni nyina no the luckiest one say luck and so our baby ya kwa ba ya bana ya babre na afia ba fi na ya ba beto so this a full time yemfa quick commercials emra.
To all our believers,
to the Niger Gunners of Globe Road,
all you Artetas of Africa, of Accra,
of Maputo,
of Oimbo,
the legends of legends down Lusaka way. We hear you.
Now hear us.
Obrigado.
Dalu.
Betway, the official global betting partner of Arsenal.
Mama baba Gentleman Dental Clinic yedwumadi ayedi ne say yebesiesie wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wosen animonyam so afa na ntuma pa efi fix one no anase yetafre no permanent one no eno nso so yesi a untimi entu bi eno ene efe no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afei yesan eye cleaning services oba ye profession mu na ye fe scaling and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi okasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebagu nyina no oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho gentleman dental clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen ho na wodru enkran so a ye wo nungwa na atomic down dome kwa benya runabout no so ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho ye ne OGN bank na wo the same premises na Kachima so ye wo magazine market kwan no so ho a anase opposite AY Ahmed na wodru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no wo free Total Filling Station na ya bron sign no na edi ho ye adwuma free eda joada kopem eda memela wetimi afre ya homa no e wo 055 913 9582
if I shop na me sha dia wo bag
bra ade enen so biem
what time about me share see ba queen why me say
bra said the time about me sha esia gimi ni me fie fo enya dia ba ko pe ebe so ye
me dey do this o fa ni nyina
bra so me ka se me di time about me sha ho adanse a riase nyina ebe te me nka enti se malaria wadra ni time about me sha
enya nu go die na nu ato a wontimi ani die no wadra ni time about me sha edwe enya ma oba wa fa afuro je wo ma akoda no fo ene akoda woni mfie dumienu ansa na obeto time about me sha edwe ibi no hwe se wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu se wo agide malaria ibi ansa
ayo se time ye TIME time about me sha afi malaria fever bi ada ni ziba ewo mu no ebe tia ubenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers ene herbal shop to do na mu FDA agi edwadue nkratoi ato
Abusaka kraka bi wo hanu meja tom na rewu sebe wo me se abofra keto wanya 2 years akadai ba ku nti African Spider-Man bla me ya abofra keto yi mo na nipa ho hia dede bi koso anu ti ka me ho ne ko hwede wo mbia expectation ka African Spider-Man ba be se go abofra ba preoccupy ne hu African Jack wo ba be se go abofra na wo secret kura no anything Imboost herbal mixture and only me secret. Na dia na ye. Na me yetu na ma ka e form. Ana police me di one dance say me say menye na me nso hwe. Na me so we no a boost immune system. Ama say me train na mente bre. Me timi di kama. Ama ka wadwom so ekoso. Me kura so me dai yale ama my latitude me nya ba ko. Anye je na koso hwe. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you going?
Mo fa me kura chen.
Ubenya Imboost herbal mixture and pharmacy and answer herbal shops. A pin for any color woman if you do me no enom. FDA agigedi nkatwe atu.
So wallpapers papa to OP wallpapers and American for amount. So wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry. Say ye perhaps ahodo. Baby bia we here wallpaper they do juma biano. OP wallpapers Efro. Yama wallpapers ebe macho blind curtains. Eba bedside lamps and so OP MR types or mark shapes. Colors out on nyina ubenya bi ato e wona so ye ho se open LED backlight e dey above flash screen echi a and so OP e be mo bi se open self ring light out do phone be shim e OP wallpapers and e be mo self ring light OP e wo Kumasi adum first floor Nana Kwesi Agyeman building na mu tafo GNTC building first floor ana chronom or barrier on the market na edianim hwe se open wholesale and also retail any OP any nsawo so free OP our 0540-353750.
Mamisha, time HH herbal Mr. Bina Unumi, and your what dropa, a ya draw, a ya draw say, a mani pedian quamuano, and young thing, na a quotia yare, and chain yare and san wakakoto, fire word draw, nan abribia, Canoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe dwasono wonno a na the time HH herbal mixture e dia bedwaso akora wonyanya mfirisia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akora nufo enso enum bi time HH herbal mixture wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH herbal mixture yadro say FDA age edwadie nkratoe atum.
I'm saying that Ghana must not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Many mistakes have been made by countries in Africa already with free SHS.
Akufado, Minya Udeni, we a boy, Baumia, Minya Udeni, we a boy. Hey, Mammy Jane for, then I'm on Nigeria, we say. Minia, some Kaya dear free SHS, I am Mamma Mao. I mean, Hunia Minyampo, a Sandy and another Danko Akufado, and Dr. Baumia, Ayenti. So Kaya Bra, Mikuna no Shayena a free muno. Anne, Mekaipa, Nani Dasuni Nasa. Some of them, Mammy and Sunny in Abaco School. I could see another Danko Akufado, and Dr. Baumia, at the free SHS a buy. Sia, my mammy and son, coffee, Essie, and the Kojo, and in Na Cosco, Cassia Cassiani B. Minia, no one in the Yanomoka. Almost some about more than such a bebemo, a bimoso mobile mobile, a bimoso mobile memo for any be at your school fees in be. Hey, I'm a some of your margin be a mo. It is just a wine into ya. No wine quite free. I'm a some ya, a any binu, a sinche. No more side of connection man, and the protocol in semi. A safe free SHS for pay I am by you. And not to know see a boy whom I didn't be a say. You have free SHS on by. Na ya no man bamba say at the papa. Nanado any Dr. Baumia at their brain you. And your free SHS for Yana Mamma and go for senior possible. None so say dear. It is possible. Afiwe, yet so about the above free SHS on buying. So Mama Dr. Baumia, #1 on the ballot.
Whoa, Yemen Afe, Yametua so and so fear and when ye da just toothpaste and just toothbrush and penfono and so I say my catcher says just total care. Just whitening and I say just a ball. I will Ghanaian market and so when I just total care the brush with it wow and my tooth decay and the plaques. How do I share symptom ninano and so a jay Emma organos a bomb bamenya what didn't come. You was just a total care and one was on my catcher and I say just whitening Emma Seno and so a fita come on my Nimunam Supie na fe ukoni confidence level and so abasro dear chaptuano a just a ball and natural herbs na eno na bema minty fresh breath o ka sani panwa abebi our confidence level e was soro esanse wonum ayehwam kaka ne nyina na ekọ ana fo sene benya hodema pana afi gam no enso a support ni enye na e wodwa so Jean's toothpaste and Jean's toothbrush and also pebi enso eto time about Mr. Makacho said the yan say oba test for malaria so test ne ba sem one bi wo mojanum e positive enko ade a drone e TIME we nenum enye ya etu malaria fever say honamre ebekwa na fe general bodily pains ni nyina no eno so ebeja ma oni padua anya kama anasa afa no ntoma pa enso efra ma no ya momo de ansa mo bepa bi enso no be siesie na momo so afrafro anasa oba no tuanufo ano ani nyina enye ma akwada onimru mfie dumienu ene kwa so onum bi time HH ba mixture obeto no anasa HH aye capsules no ani mienu nyina na ye adwuma pa enti de obeto bia na eye ebesiesio ama general well-being afi ama wase enso abanyam no wase oba awo wensi amanneoma nso aye fine adjamao aye 0244 417669 now so waje wo de Joy Cam Roofing Company Limited omo and the roofing sheet awo abadwa so no omo kasa wo betimi aba site no baba ben e kan say free estimate enso ama oba roofing sheet awo do and just a prego eno ye na do ahodo a awo say otosa estimate ni nyina no Joy Cam enso abaya acho IBR self lock MSL IOT NHS standard sheet ni de aka ni nyina no zero tax na bi wo ho roofing sheet and one accessories adie Joy Cam and also ko branches no dose our Ghana no mum Kumasi adie omo so ko ba na mpame omo ni police station no and D enemy share 0540 125811 na chesem perform and enjoy so memfo so na frame no a local stores no so a imbusta ba mechane your police ni adro na adro no so no support immune system ko edit anya do ahodo be se bana ebetena oni padwane mu wo ba enum bema so no oto a ya hwe se recap kuma bi de asi ni tini so no ana do be susu mienu anopa de no num wie 20 minutes time and san wa for breakfast mo type banku anopa mo di mukenka no pane nyina no madrone wi ansana 20 minutes time no what did awiane anyuma de oredi wi a na wanom na ye ni padua no adwuma kama ye the Imboost pharmacy enso aba e wo kodie offense akwan ni so Imboost pharmacy no e wholesale enko a e wona brofudro ene abibidro bia wa asase so bia no wo banya bia tu e wholesale enko ya tetete so entimo amudi nro kwa chini mo amuji bia gumo pharmacies ene dia kan nyina no e Imboost pharmacy 0 0246 208496 na on mpanifo no enso enkasema fie na remember we no so real quick mama Ghana Premier League matches out right now and so about so a weekend here and so etwa me na matches ne ba so yenim say so folk dey na no Friday omo fa win Santiago kono so fa defeat enra and some awon here fa say eye bechem Emmanuel man ko say dey wo say siko and so ama Santiago ko team no other results I was say basu na be bobo so and so at the amount summer Texas 1 Legon series and so antimi ante Heart of Lions 1 ewa Brabrokum Chelsea and so Eluzuye Aduana Stars Karela 1-0 Nations Miensaman so Atreman Wamo Antimiante Janga Popsos Wamo Gold Stars abo goalless draw Basakoli Stars abo 2-1 Etia Accra Lions Acheseno game baso ahon semni nyina no yede emiete for after the game Prosper Nate Ogum Wamuluzu to Ayabechemno after the game Yenti and Suma Santoro coach and so Eritrea Bronya defeat our Ayabechem.
No, it's not good. It's not good. But then the most important thing is that we can work on it and then make sure that we turn the results around in our favor. That's the most important. No, it's not good.
Yes, na chese was say enye enti eno ayensema Santoro coach Prosper Nate Ogum and so Erutu Ghana yemusa say on camera Diana na I was say amanfo say go na hye camera na was say the subo ebon na mum coach say camera complaints na awia edanani.
I think nobody expected him to take that shot from that angle. Kamara was following play, and then the shot was taken. So I think it took him unawares. And then he was also complaining about the sun, that the sun actually got straight up out of his sight, so he couldn't see the ball. So I mean, it has happened. And I think.
And no ayensema Prosper Nate Ogumeri to guys say woman luzu to aya Legon series and afa kwando out of Lions abeshomo awo boasena kotoko ekwa we akwa koluzi awo bechem 3 defeat in a row na say Man City kwan na so anomonam no ana Nate Ogum say enye ematim ti say kotoko so be luzu 3 games in a row.
No, it's not good. It's not good. But then the most important thing is that we can work on it and then make sure that we turn the results around.
And no, I am some Prosper Nate Ogum and so area trigger. 113 years. As a Bobra. Yes. Asiphobia. 113 years. 11 for Nini. Hands of folk and so and on my brother Jafon so no Colon Ghana Limited on a day a year Hunchu capsule Saba Oya Bema or Tonoa Noa Sancho Mr. Q aka Obo Hunchu now Bo Mr. Q House of Folk birthday cake number I don't say me buy a team for another pay live on the show now. I wouldn't be a CSO Emma prostate enlargement any I remember any and a bon Obama near my fine and so Emma say Bema why I'm Pamusim and a Yawaya who lowly be Donoma and you pay own sorry ne Bunimua says or who Ferro baby say I need and I'll say Jaiman your man so you're fine Emma or Bawa drew a Araba Bazen tablet and a bedua catching Aman your man so I friend or bar I also CSO Emma say Ebenyam and you can say and your magic cranting in ano a Araba Bazen tablet and a Metro China phone in Ronimini ni how ha a 0244 275429 Qualitac Dental Clinic Juma Ewa Patase one more catch Amajiman Brodenham and Yara Crankra I just one more Vegas Ewa Patase main structure map problem Ewa Num Sebia was sinner and him over Sautu near sinful from our South Sino over so failing and see almost in the camera I scan any x-ray and I say cleaning and a polishing I saw ya Qualitac I say young country zebra 0538 2500 78 now Qualitac and Penfono and Joso. Abeza, Mamma Brown, man,
fancy and some for me. Name is a TD kind of
Sompa Sports.
Say Black Stars, don't be surprised. Say 7 players a pulley out of the squad.
Jose.
Mamonia surprise says 7 players out of the players now after money pulley out of the squad near the Bible game now.
Omunina Epra.
Maybe a personal reason, say this way pra. And I think notable one might even be around players BTC Semenyo and Tarek Lamptey.
Antoine Semenyo.
Yeah,
because form Bournemouth.
Don't be surprised.
Anna, and then I discussion about Bishop can ye international break now. Matches network so say we know.
Oh, of course. And I know Saturday we catch us a Kingsley Schindler. Yeah. The first one yeah took Kingsley Schindler.
Okay.
But we are tuning kra. Ana force na mankwa. So ya tuning kra. Ana Osman Bukari. Ya tuning kra. But Osman dey no bibi oho because Osman and come na be didi we change no he's not ready to come back also now.
As a time
to the national team. There's a general feeling within the setup and they say things are not moving well and we are getting into the busy period of the season.
Yes.
And
don't risking your money. Don't want to say you qualifying to and yes sir.
These players know that qualification.
Mohamed Salah did for Manemba.
Yeah.
Adinja.
Oma qualify.
It's a Semenyo my didn't.
Won't you qualify?
What you say? And the situation here. It's backup new my from Obani Nano. Ebi muso ayo madri say the backup no can receive no come receive him ehwe. Then no man is out to up to you. Players na wo no. Last us ne same mo Razak Simpson ne o say ko form na ma from na mo de o makwa.
Afi national team pan obi aba so reject sa no.
First, the whole mood around the national team is quite toxic. Now me better be explaining to you say these players don't even know what is happening. Everything around the team is I say obiaba na on say I say first okwa SS na e baby school a me say no na me wie St John's Grammar Senior High School on cry na ojam on say usane wo e fa say tantra me boa na oba uhu school no iti e basala be policy la usane uhu school la ye ba show brim mo abusa o say ti ha na me say ko she the next 3 months asana masaba sabi na yomo iti omo ba no mo be national team na say I am here the environment is do something needs to be done.
It's a thing again
it's really poor and this is why Ojamosi ebusade
no o see there na
you see sometimes the management committee of the Black Stars is very important and who becomes the Black Stars team manager is very important. No disrespect to Omomo, but I think a Jumani be bro ni padodo be so more. You see the Black Stars management committee chairman one penny war. Any Yira Makado, vice president of the Ghana Football Association. You call out in the crown and kakra to say and let me even ask, managing the Black Stars at that particular level with that experience, no disrespect to the achievement, we are top man, Makado. But when it comes to Black Stars, I think you are failing. And I don't even understand why the job was even Black Stars management committee was given in that particular aspect. Whilst we have experienced people or more on why they can do a better job. Team manager, things are failing. The whole environment is really toxic. And these players are not comfortable.
And Johnson here
this is the first time I've seen Black Stars say Efra. Investigation they players Maku 7.
And Johnson here say and here discuss so see we need next 2 matches and na Nyamefefi Sudan. And so Luzomo last 2 games they are qualified. Also, so the big question is, you be shame me no so there.
You be shame me no so there. Eno ni asem no. Very difficult. Very difficult say me no kure betimi ahye because omo back I don't know bakura run it. No jina pack no so.
Obo Friday ya o.
Obo no obokura and almost a drop program outline there but and the comment and it is really funny. Baku close doors. Na me say am, na my close doors is as we ntimi nyewe. Ti Black Stars ne there. Ojam the Ekeka corner there, players Marco be 7 there. Almost team no, almost find their way aside and trying to find out what they are going to do during this international break. Because I said, Korokwasem Ojameba, Korokwasem we, the catch say, so more trip in the bar. there will be issues. You see, within the playing body, there are some issues that are picking up gradually in getting one, it started from the goalkeeping issue. The goalkeeping issue started, say, Frederick Kasari. Or that poor Nima why did you lose concentration or call blasters and buy any issues in the maybe and should have Kamara. Kamara is a very good goalkeeper. But the discussion within the playing body also insinuates. Then common grapevine, yes, we rank to Kumar.
Kamara and so by 2 goals now in their last 2 games.
Oh, also. Yes.
And you cry.
Now, and Kumar, you didn't say America for Bogas Aquaba.
Should I for another?
You see, the purported thing against Frederick Kasaria, me pese yes question the Krana, me pese be Babon, the Krana, yes, because Frederick Kasaria, uncle Benitino. Now Frederick Kasaria will be bishop the team, so be consider the team the downfall.
Why need to make us ask him?
You're very careful. You're very careful.
Why need to make us ask him?
You're very careful. And no fair, no so no club. Me, I told you, say, players here nipa wo.
Sompa Sports. Alawa mo can be true no so. More former goalkeeper. Dan lad.
Don't create a problem when there is none. In as much as I don't agree with Ogum one bit with and your man like Kakon. Mamu is scapegoaty players no. Fene Kasari no be ahe. Oh no be ahe. Unfun in Sankobia. But the management of the issues that happen in USA. Anybody no mobile back, any players no more car room has say no. There is a need for Koto company for no to step in, speak to these players, work things around.
Almost surveys are in still.
Fancy.
And how many months now?
Na me no kra kwa ira akobi ba akobi abebu akonta. Obi abu na ni agusu na things are running out. And we a player so na shekoro ko jesi na because we went to go so ntimi mo a.
I know say they also catch a players. Obama ho.
Obabodi amount. And the results are poor. 3 games. The excuse of this is a team that will get cohesion some other time. Not every problem so bad. No, of our baby go start team different.
No,
and look at the results they are getting.
No, you see. Juma no way. Chess and Nensa. And that team.
I will never use Ouattara House of Folk as a standard.
Nensa at that team.
May you sue Coach Cassim Mingle. Any Fempon Mason as the standard. Coach Cassim Mingle, Elusu the top scorer. You real season no na Asamoah Boateng meboa. Diego. One na Nations FC top scorer meboa. Walusu. Now they've been able to replace him with an jump player and nobody in Chaute Fazer. And he's getting them the goals. But there's a certain level of consistency up there. And they are getting results. There's no excuse here. Coach Ogum and his players. If they don't solve these issues, one, they are fighting battles with home grounds. New Edibiase, Kotoko, home grounds, issues, internally, within playing body. We, yabe goalkeeper, we are them, so Bobo Wana Synergy, number 3, players or man to coin, as is Kotoko day. A day.
Sompa Sports.
And then it now boils down to one thing: leadership. Leadership. If you fail as a leader, the Eguasiani now should be failing. Then it now boils down to leadership and the whole concept around Kotoko. Up to now, Crampo said, team no any board, team no any management team, and how Neoma City churning out around the organization of some of these problems and issues not best solving. It's also becoming another thing.
Whoa!
I'm not placing it be subbing in your maybe. I did wear Kakono.
Because it's Obiano Baba, the confidence level was low. They say, oh, boss, he'll be about on through. Bishop.
I see. Some of them say, my results look a crown out there. What's your friend Kofi Tompo?
Sompa Sports.
Tompo. No control bonus, I know, or man, yeah, I'm saying. Nations FC are doing very, very well. Almost show fee show abonting. When you get the right resources and the right people involved, you get this. Cassim Mingle is a top coach. And Onimnia Oye. So I'm not surprised. Samatics needed this result so bad. They've successfully gotten 3 points at the expense of Legon Cities and then move free relegation zone. Now, because they were flying high after some share Kumasi Santo Kotoko or University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Gold Stars would continue like this because it's a good team. Fancy. And the pressure ni omusu bebre. Name Mediame's inconsistent results would need to change. Lusu Ofie, Kolusu Abonten. Last week has Abeshano. This week Okoya Dreams Akoshano. No. Also results ni improve. Has are showing consistency in the right way. Say no moboa omoshe. Eduana she Karela 1-0. Edioma by 11th. The last 25 minutes, boy Karela boy. Say Nyame in Eduana Samanfo NC from there. And Kabono Mote Kasha 2-1.
Sompa
Karela born run. Ubehun results, Ubehun etc. Eduana could not even get a goal from open play. A set piece free kick. And I get on Boatin, he took it very well though. Nasa yam more born. Kwaya Karela for the more fast word on my own. It was incredible. Fancy, it was incredible. In Canada. Born and run Karela. So Moko away match, be a scene on Mokoba. Look, they will be fine. Fancy. Remember Akwaba, especially the Black Stars and qualifier. Because I can focus if I'm so to transfer a bone. Tree. I'm going to Jeff Kojina and Zoom. I'm going to be Mukodesi. And no, be Musu Kofa and Chani. Still, I'm going to me and share. Until now, then I are women. I'm going to be born. You can't crunch on my fancy. Said pound, boyo. On an impending for more NSN. So, we mistake a B budget in such a Ghana boy to get the stadium ready for Black Stars. Any Sudan na fancy Mubefu. Mubefu pa. When you see the amount of money the government pumped into getting the stadium ready.
Why I need Sudan board drawn?
And after all that, now also President Esan Frey, CAF President Kopane Chow. Oh no, no one can Ukrainian Ghana for. Kurt was consistently on the call with Muchepi. And a Nipano, Muchepi directed CAF rep no one. Muhesensu the warm water woman. Toilet net saying. Consistent and sana Ghana and granting time Ghana President Eko Kebi.
Yeah, so out of respect. Yeah.
Protocol admission. Oma fe chira work ama Niger ebe ball Togo instead of Morocco.
Yeah.
Ntie we in area a back to Akumia's question. Sudan Niger be Sudan trainer o Togo a. Ye be kwa kota o mochi. Na Angola Angola kwashe Sudan 1-0. What's the guarantee say Ghana beat Niger and Angola to take advantage of the situation? Fancy. Until nipa bi wo ho a
akwesi apia. One just a point. Out of possible six.
Black Stars.
Oh, okay.
But ma obia ni di players na tem. Akomia wa twepɛ a omo frɛ wa no ma send am na wa hwe phone so na okeka no. Nobody should insult any player. Say on Ghana ye. Now I'll train one coffee. Sabi, say an ebemo. A your mind to watch a juma and no mobile. Or be praised ya no Semenyo. One Ivan Nelson the form. Now, say Semenyo mistake it where we are. No cupra. Climate barber show.
Yeah.
Now, Unes Unalo Zeden.
Unes Unal.
Will go to the other side. Now, Banana Panashe goes up. Form na new crown. I think I'll be bopping say you.
We're going to mean pick it from right after injury.
Brighton Lusu, Carabao Cup no, to Liverpool. But her take lamp to ball is Adam. A PQ, a banker cracker. I pick you to Joel Veltman. Ne sabe energy gigra. Okwa no ko kase. Into any player, Austin, I feel number free Texas, Aba New York, asade 9 hours 50 minutes abankran ekwan wa dodo nti Osman Bukari onjina ho meka kra boko ono akra na enya hwehwe no na omo nsan nwe omo ho training in Accra open to media Monday ene ye ne me boa e tira e dia closed afuto so no mu okoye closed doors na wasa akohwie o se me kwakoye closed doors man.
Now Wednesday Oma fly out.
Good, a chartered flight. Ethiopian Airlines and NASA Sky. Ghana be to the Omako. This is it. Fancy. Asam no mumti asebio. Omesa free football for no be abeka ho. Na de omo gwari play num say they call Libya no. Ye be say trio be apediem. Near Chen Hotel. Me teche say enya samom. So that if they qualify, nyina na yae. But if these people don't qualify, aban ne betin someone na Sompa. Because nobody would have tolerated this. Fancy. Just imagine that. Say Black Stars a group with Niger, Sudan, Angola. Omo codited. Anas omo kore. Fancy. There are people I will specifically single them out for you. Because I say, I don't know. After I did Ghana card New Year, let me say, but months sign. Yeah, because players need be. Akumia, canocre. Players even didn't know how the captaincy issue was done the last time.
And on Saturday night, Mezah can was him say, Yababa Kwamo say, Kudus Amebono. It means Uncle Mobianco so. So now, catch Kudu say, can I say, we dainting a Jidia may be a Jordan. I'm not saying say be a Jordan in this, but one also moving now. But armband. Yeah, but discuss so after the game say Jordan and about captains Yasana on Yakosi Apia, Meboa.
Yeah.
So it means Jordan and Crab send a bush for Dinda. To only interested in captain sense him. So a young Komobium may be a Bekosua. This time could you say a be a farm band and a brand the Bunny Pasmasi. Saying now could you so be farmer, sad decision.
This is where the line will be drawn. Ojam, the initial discussions by the Black Stars captaincy for the Sudan game now and our boys in the
Sompa Sport.
was Thomas Tepati being the head captain, main captain, Jiku, then Kudus. So if there is no party, Kudus comes in. But the reason why Jiku was not given the arms band is Jiku among them for the game against Sudan in the double-legged affair. But it's quite unfortunate. We go back and come back again into another international break. Said the Obeka and say, "Oh no, to quite Jordan, when Jordan could come over beam." What's our or the captain Samba and the Brad Jordan. The leadership qualities within this team, anyhow you handle certain matters. This goes back to Black Stars Management Committee. Who is the team manager?
Yeah, saying.
Who is the committee chairman? And I said, because
I'm waiting for
so no disrespect to
final two games.
No disrespect, but Shutwado.
No,
Shutwado, then the cloud, then the captain's match.
Missy me in KB because Musi, me, I've said this months ago they will not qualify. So I've said it. So any news. But me perceive me with someone who did qualify. We are. Listen, and you be na yedi ahini chebisheno. The appointment of Makado in the first was a disastrous appointment. The fact that Fred Papo is not Makado. Last answer, I want them when they finished, then we'll talk. We'll look at it from every perspective. Every perspective, from Ket Nankasani decisions and appointment to certain positions of the Black Star, to players. So we'll get into that, whether there are people available. Me, I'm a very good friend. I'll call him up for the first time, Dr. Randy Abe. And there's a reason why I'll do that. Because he's the most experienced person there. There's a reason why I'll do that. But send us to you, baby. Now, 1911. Mama mean 1911. Mama has no. one of the things that have made them who they are is a beautiful song. But this is a very great club.
Sompa Sports, Sompa Sports, Sompa Sports.
Accra as a folk. 1911, 11 November. Brilliant young man. Magneti. Later Belmu, secretary to the club, was also the captain of the team. Akom Duncan, a coach and a player. Adolf Simon Okreku, Alfred Simon Okreku, Simon Okreku, so there are 3 Okrekus in that team. JTO Ankara, Lieutenant General Ankara, head of state. He was a player for Accra Asofo. Well, the first patron of Accra Asofo, second patron Hansen Saki, and then Nana Renkwampim, known in private like Zadni, Emmanuel Moy Omabo, the chief patron. So with him, you have Harry Sawyer or J.S. Adu, former governor, Bank of Ghana, or DS Commodore, or the former IGP CK Dawanu, who were serving as patrons of the club at that time. So the young men formed the club. Now, the decision said, yeah, for me as well, because now Invisible 11 was the biggest and the most difficult club to play against, or the then Goku's Accra. And a young man is sharing them for me. House of Folk. Don't we have players, don't forget they were players and they formed the club. And so Omo Boma team now at the same time, they were also acting as Omo managing team in a way. And then the issue about the jersey. So WW Bruce Tego and TF Bruce Tego, they are brothers. TF Bruce Tego, they design red, gold, blue. No? And don't forget, House of Folk imported that jersey from Manchester.
Those days.
Yes, 1917 has imported jersey from Manchester and they buy. So House of Oak started to broach jersey. Then House of Oak and then won the Invisible against Invisible but the Gold Coast Cup, almost 6. Then fast forward, 1956 they started Ghana League and House of Oak joined and became a member of the league. House of Oak has produced some remarkable great players. House of Folk, the first captain of the Black Stars, Christian Brandt. House of Folk. The first captain. So House of Folk has something with the captains of the Black Stars. Christian Brandt, the first captain of the Black Stars, House of Folk. Don't forget, Edward Agrifim, the first captain of the Black Stars, they win AFCON 1963, House of Folk. Then Ado Odamte, 63 Cup of Tunisia, Ghana. Ado Odamte, a captain, Black Star 65, Tunisia, to retain the cup, House of Folk. Then Charles Kumi Jemfi, LED Black Star 63, 65, 78, House of Folk. Edward Agrifim, Ekochi Asante Kotokoji 1970 Cup, House of Folk. So House of Folk has done this great in terms of the players they produce at then. You also fast forward, you look at the great House of Folk team of 1977. You talk about Sam Supe, you talk about Anthony Micah, Obeka Owansa, Ofeansa, you talk about Len Thompson, Justice Moore. I mean, great players. You come to the middle, you talk about Anas Tonda, you Mama Kwa the Bomber, You talk about Peter Goldtief, Professor Mohamed Polo. I mean, great players. Anas Tender, great player. Robert Hammond, top players. 77 unfortunately lost to the dreaded Hafia Club of Guinea. Then 79, Unse Asabi Boachi joined the team. Douglas Tego, Nketia Yosin in the final against Union Douala. A gamer, goalkeeper Joseph Antoabel was the reason why Azovuk failed to qualify on penalties. Fast forward. The likes of Tommy Thompson, or not coined the word, the Continental Club Masters was coined by Tommy Thompson. They had great leaders. Ato Ahoy is the most successful of all the board chairmen because Onri Bresso was the board chairman of the club from 1994 October to 2005. 2005, the famous congress of which I'm proud to have covered at Royal House Chapel, Accra, was when Ohandi over Emma Commodore Mensah board. That before then, when Uncle Atuawa was the board chairman, you have Harry Zakor as the CEO. We call him the Millennium Chairman. And then you have Stephen Akwete and Thomas Okai. Stephen Akwete, your team manager, Thomas Okai, or deputy team manager. That team led to winning the CAF Champions League the year 2000. The 64 Battalion. And you have Sami Eje, deputized by James Nano, and then Ebendida. You have, of course, Yamanko Amreku. You have Jacob Neti, the captain, Dan Kwe. Ajimandu Ajingo, Stephen Tete. One of the finest centre backs are Wantimi and Tubebi Esodru. And then you have, this was the way 2001, that's the Karsupak against Zamalek. Then you also have Edmond Cobson, Joe Ansa, Ajatete, Charles Alothe, the dreaded trio. Over the last 30 years of the league, Charles Taylor, Emmanuel Oseko for Ishmelado. Yeah, true, we'll never even get it in the league. Charles Taylor, Emmanuel Oseko for Ishmelado. This team demolished 75% of the Tunisian national team in Esperance the teams were across the year 2000.
Gosh.
Yes. And they are the best coach too. The best local coach. Who was a coach? Ibrahim Sunday. Eli Ebo Kotoko 1970 and won the cup. And then led Kotoko to 1983. But John Satuku few play for Great Olympics. One African Cup of Nations, Black Star. But coach House of Folk and won the 2000 Champions League and don't forget Hasbrook unbeaten. Techno Hasbrook unbeaten the year 2000. And then 25 years, Esperance and Luzi Wofi Hasbrook break his record. No? And so this club has really been successful, had great people, great players, great fan base. In fact, Mintimin Kawada, the National Chapters Committee, for me, Neil Armstrong Motagbe, it started from Atukwe Green. And then Neil Armstrong Motagbe. These two have been top in terms of organization, transformation of the supporters' leadership out of your Medwene. As we speak today, Baby says, this Nyao Show TV so this is the 4 battalion. No, top quality. Not top quality.
Those times.
Top quality. No, I'm saying that, look, when Chastila is on the ball, they know there's a disaster or general on board general. That is them. Almost maturity, intelligent vision, technical ability was superb. They were unstoppable. Just and then they're unstoppable in Ghana. They were unstoppable in the whole of Africa, that they went undefeated in that year. Then beyond that, only league 6 times consecutively. 6 times it was consecutively. So this club is a great club. But from the year 2004, after Confederation against CNA, it's not been encouraging. What is the state of Accra's okay? And I asked Team Africa the last time I'm Africa 6-1 aggregate. This total disaster. And I asked Team Africa, Sebi any wo any mkwasiye. It's not them alone. You got to the same, but and it has the India, has Antimiko Africa. This team
Sompa
had the
Sports.
Mufulari Wonders of Zambia. Only did 5-2 first leg. You see, Polo was not there. Professor Anko, Professor Yari, the miracle of Elwak, Omubayeno 3-0. That's how great this club is. Great comeback, beautiful football. The last time was such a beautiful football was 2004, but the proper beautiful football was in the year 2000, where they delight to watch. And it has the vote who show more league table, some now 50s, even now domestically. So yes, almost celebrity, but what are they celebrating today? Past achievement, not current achievement. That is not good. The last time I won a league was 3 seasons ago under Coach Buedu. That's double league and FA Cup. But has here in Africa, Omoeva. So, Beb, they met me at cake, but what are you celebrating?
Okay.
And then has a celebrating past glory.
Mati Apostle. What do you compare? Me that say. And them say, Omo fans na ti on bones. Team na ti abachi. Ti abachi.
Papa.
Mo sheshe ni o ma ye.
Pa, Okofe Jones took if you know about Ouattara. No, then we have Hebetado, who sent Gophers to 1997. They are great coaches.
Well, maybe I have course no, but Buffalo Polo. What I saw here, Jumanti, we saw cow say African print, and no, and Buffalo Polo, they are African print, and what a pump polo shirt, golf shirt, round neck, V-neck now, or their pump at the amount Wednesday where Friday where companies out on institutions I'm open to do now monso maton said a bear. Mubenya bi aton majimon faso anasa mbomuso mo besa moto na mo so mo shebin aye Buffalo Polo and China also called Buffalo Classics no Ocean Control say aye lapel tops and in it down and afi kaftan and so kan no say obeso si pama obiano who design our babet me dia boni bin so be pam the camera and so amamo ho ofen so ayi and so aba wodu ahenema kokobe na off Santa say oboase ekwan so ho and Buffalo Polo ewa ono eye adwuma Friend was 0249 60 0789. Buffalo Polo. Ebejo so na me ka wo se Sompa chere na ebeba so anti bronya ye ma me mo kunafo ne chesem se ye nkwada mo so children som antoye anti de kan nyina no se so de na eye aduane na abeso de ba se bia mo anwane macronom ten tomatoes nom ana se bia tomato paste ene de kan nyina na onso obetimi do de no enso aba Sompa nkranza ye wo eye GCB building ni mo ana sunya no so Sompa night market to ahanso ba ye beje se momo na abeso de ba number no 0598 559802. Again, Tara 1 media na say Bible at Foster 0241 272990. Ebi ade bebe bia na ebegina fe ya dawase nyambe shura na I man your man's wife friend e diamao ye phone call 0551931931 0548931931 first caller. Hello
Mazi
opening yet you
yeah Solomon
okay
na na from power to say what chamang the jano but my mo ni e beja for ni na so the vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Mazi enra ko mate san toko said na ye second president Canada